Hello honeys, it's yours and welcome back to my channel. For some time going forward, you may not hear that intro. Yeah, because I think I'm all tapped out, to be quite honest with you, and this is goodbye, a very awkward goodbye, but let's get into why I'm having to leave YouTube at this moment in time.
Hey there, it's y'all's channel.
It's so weird that I'm actually doing this because most of the time we take breaks as YouTubers, we sort of just step away and then we come back and we go, oh, I'm back. This time I just thought, you know what, like I don't see it happening anytime soon, like the I'm back video, the take off from where we left off. No, it's probably not gonna happen. And I'm actually at my grand's right now, taking a little break, a little mental break. Life is lifing, life is doing it, life is continuing, and it's demanding quite a lot from me. And I think I've just come to a point where YouTube is no longer a priority, yet I want it to be. So I have to be real with both myself and my audience. It's not fair on you that I show up when I show up and I don't when I don't, you know, kind of that thing would say, oh, y'all has got a new video, yeah, man, y'all's what's up, Hila? What's up, Kona? Y'all, we miss you. I see those DMs and it's really, it hurts sometimes to just know, like, I really love YouTube, but I can't show that love consistently. So it's an all or nothing. I'm usually an all or nothing person. So what I've been giving YouTube is very half-hearted, and I just feel like if I'm not going to give YouTube my all, I best just step out until a point where I get to, you know, decide, this is it. I'm going to be consistent on YouTube. I'm going to show up. Consistency doesn't even mean posting once a week or every single week. If I'm able to show up every 2 weeks and you know that bi-monthly I'm here, that's far better than what I'm doing right now. And at least it's consistent in that way, you know, every 2 weeks she's here. If it's the first Mondays, you know, I show up once a month, then at least we know first Mondays, yours is here. At this point, yours is neither here nor there, and it's just not healthy. It's also not healthy for me because honestly, whenever I pick up the camera, I feel so much better. I feel lighter, I feel fulfilled. So, and it's part of living my purpose, so I definitely know that I'll be back. I am going to come back. It might not even be as long as I think, you know, to me, 2, 3, 4 months, maybe the rest of the year, I don't know. But if Lanto Ipindiabuya Lamla that was there when I was really showing up, maybe in the summertime I'll come back. But for now, because I don't see that happening, I think it's only fair and respectable for you to just know where me and you stand. It feels like a breakup, but it's not you, it's me. It really is. And I have to be honest with you, I'm not present right now. And I don't like that. And I don't like that about my channel. I don't like that about where I'm going with my goals. And there's a bit of, you know, so many other bits and pieces of vlogs that I've done and videos that I've done. But if I can't even sit down and edit them for a full hour, I'm not present. I'm not here. So I'd rather be absent probably for now, for the next few weeks or few months. And just give me that time. I'm going to be back for sure, and when I do come back, I just want to come back with a fire, man. No, let it be known, but when I walk into a room, the atmosphere changes, and that's always been how I felt about my own presence. But right now on YouTube, so I don't like that. I don't like that about me. That's not really me. Like, you need to feel yourself, like it's so when I'm feeling myself, I know when I'm that girl, when I walk into a room, it must that I'm that girl, and that girl has shown up. But I've been going through so much the past 2 years, 2.5 years, that it's taken a lot of my flame and my fire and my flair as well, and it reflects on my YouTube channel. It reflects even me as a person. I am a lot calmer. That's what life has done to me. It's definitely made me more calmer, but I miss the energy that I had for my channel. And if it's not there, it's not worth me pretending. I cannot pretend to save my life. Like, I can't pretend to my husband. I can't pretend to you. You know. So it's just one of those things where I just think it's better for us to say goodbye for now, and then for me to come back with that fire, that flame, that flare, and really just bring it. Not just, you know, y'all's on this platform, but for you too. Uguti, you can draw inspiration again and encouragement again. I just feel like I'm pouring from an empty cup, and you really can't do that. And I've been pouring from an empty cup, you know. And then from my personal life's perspective, it's just been draining time after time after time. I just feel like there's just so many hurdles I've been through. There's literal burnout from a personal capacity, literal burnout from a professional capacity, and something needs to give. And unfortunately, it has to start with the thing that's already lacking my attention, which is YouTube. And then other than that, like, things are good. I am good, by the way. I'm just being real. I'm just being realistic from a mental perspective. Everything in my life right now is really mentally taxing me, and this is one of those things where I think, in general, even if you are a creator, long form content takes from you. We like it, we don't like it. This is where we express ourselves the most. So it's not easy to just show up. It's not a 15-second or 30-second dance video on TikTok where I am literally spending that limited amount of time showing face. You know, I need to show up here, and my brand is authenticity, purpose, and drive. I feel like none of those things are there when I do show up on this app right now. And if I'm not touching those key points of my content pillars, of my core content, then it's not worth it for me. Yeah, but neither is it for you to be following somebody who she shows up when she wants to, she pops up when she does. Uphunyuka bemphethe has never been me. Manje sengiphunyuka ngiyaphathwa ngalana ngikhona ngala ngikho. So I've just decided, and you can hear that mentally it's still a battle. Like, I'm literally talking to myself right now. It's a literal battle. It has been. Uguti, do you really want to leave YouTube? Don't you? Do you? No. I've just come to a point where I have to be rational and say one thing needs to give, and right now it's going to be my channel. When I do come back, you're going to see it, you're going to hear it, it's going to be very clear. But I'd rather see formalize lento, let goodbye, see formalize, so that we know. But going forward, when I do come back, honey, we're gonna be back with a bang. Okay, so yeah, that is it from me. I don't want to drag things too much. If you do have any other questions, definitely stick with me on my other platforms. Short form content will be there. I'll still be present on YouTube, I'll be present on TikTok, I'll still be present on Instagram. Those are shorter form content which are easier to produce, and it's where my money is currently being made. I'm not leaving YouTube because it's not making a lot of money. No, that's not the reason. It's just that it takes so much of you to really be there, and you need to be present to make an impact, at least for my content, to really, for me to speak directly to you and to speak again to the things that I believe in, the things that really make me fulfilled. I have to show up, I have to pour from a full cup. So I'm unable to do that right now, whereas these other platforms don't really need that. E-picture, I could be sad, I could literally be crying. I'm joking, not that that's what I'm going through right now, but I could literally be going through whatever. I could still slap on makeup on my face and take a picture and post on Instagram. And then the other thing, obviously the benefit of that, is that I am still getting paid there. It uses far less energy than YouTube does in order for me to produce and create content. So I am still on those platforms, and I'm still kind of in a place where I'm deciding, am I actually going to pivot at some point with my content or not? Because even there, I keep evaluating and re-evaluating the content that I'm producing. It's not where it's supposed to be, but that's just because I'm in this little funk. It's a big funk, it's not little. It's a huge, YouTube is gonna think I'm saying the other word, that I'm in mentally. I think I finally found a therapist, so I will actually be going through that journey, and I also want to share it with you once I am fully on that journey as well and back on YouTube. So yeah, mentally it's just a whirlwind at the moment, and but it's a real whirlwind, and it's just a lot of challenges, and I'm trying to navigate through life as best that I can. Most importantly, I'm trying to be present as a wife, I'm trying to be present as a mom, and present as y'all's to y'all's, and this is why I'm doing this. It's really important for me to also just put y'all's first in all of this, because if I can't show up for me, man, I ain't gonna show up for nobody, you know? So I'm trying to recalibrate and re-establish Losis room watching atmosphere. You know, I'm trying to get back to that. So yeah. Other than that, I am good. I am in a good space. I'm just in a space where self-awareness is far more important right now than anything else. And I'm moving forward. Progress is far better than perfection. And I'm in a stage of progression right now where I'm trying to move forward until we get to that point where we perfect everything else. And when I do, you will know about it. I love you guys so much. And I will say subscribe. Stick around. Definitely, I'm not gone forever. And I will see you when I'm back. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye for now.